everybody, Coach Willem here from Restored Strength, and this is our Friday's workout. For our core mobility work, what we're going to begin with is a dumbbell suitcase carry. So I'm going to have a dumbbell out to my side. I'm going to have my ribs and elbows slightly separated. Bring my hand behind my head, raise my chest up, and I'm going to walk down and turn around, walk back to where I started. And I'm going to do anywhere from 2 to 4 laps. So walking down, then rocking back, it's going to be 1 lap. And so I'll do 2 to 4, then switch sides. Same thing, I'm going to work my way down, slightly keeping that elbow away from my ribs. And then I'm going to work myself back to the start. That's 1 lap, and then again 2 to 4 laps. We're going to be doing it on each side. As soon as you're done there, we're going to move into our 90-90 with T-spine rotation. And so starting in that 90-90 position with my hips, from here what I want to do is keep my chest up. I'm going to pull my elbow back slightly and then reach and rotate over the thigh that's on the ground by twisting through my upper back and rotating through my hips. So from this position, rotating over and reaching, pulling back, reloading through that upper back as I'm twisting and turning through that motion. Once I'm done there, because it's 4 reps, we're going to move into our standing YTL. So with the standing YTL, similar to the W's, but now we're just getting a little bit of a further distance with our arms in the bottom position. I'm going to make a giant Y and make sure my thumbs are reaching back, my head and chin are slightly tucked, and my ribs are tucked. From there, palms are up, giant T, bring it back to center, bend those elbows, and just rotate outward. So the W's were with the hands high, the L's are with the arms parallel with the floor. So giant Y, T, L. For the strength portion of the workout, we're going to go into our kettlebell swings and dumbbell bench press. When it comes to the kettlebell swing, we want to start with the hike pass, where I have about 2 feet of distance between myself and the bell. I bend my knees and I reach my hips back. I'll tilt the bell towards me, and I want to maintain a good narrow spine, so my chest is raised up. I toss the bell behind me, and then I park it back down. Once that motion gets to be easy, from there I'm going to go into a power swing where I hike pass and explode the weight up. And when that gets easy, I'm going to move into a full kettlebell swing. And with those, we're going to be doing 4 to 8 repetitions. Afterwards, we have 5 reps on the single arm dumbbell bench press. And with that single arm dumbbell bench press, what I want to do there is I want to have the weight starting up. And as I'm pulling my elbow down, I pause so that my elbow is in line with my armpit. I'm going to press halfway up, pull back down, press all the way through. That's 1 rep. So again, I pull down, I press halfway up, I pull back down, I press all the way through. That's 5 reps on each side. And make sure to take about 30 seconds to recover between each round if you need it. And if you need to make a longer rest period, absolutely do so. For conditioning, we're going to do circuits. For conditioning, we're going to be doing circuits. We have step-ups for time and bent over rows for repetitions. So with our step-ups, I want to have my left foot on the platform to begin with. My right hand holds the kettlebell. From here, I want to keep my left foot stationary on the platform. From there, I press through the heel, big toe, and outer edge of my foot. I drive up and I bring myself down, keeping a tall and tight position as I'm driving through my foot in that position. 20 seconds and then 40 seconds of rest. Then we're going to pair that up with our bent over row. So I'm going to have a slight bend in my knee. I'm going to reach my hips back. From there, I want to make sure that I'm raising my chest up and keeping tension at the belly button, pulling those elbows back as I'm going through that row. And if that motion gets to be too challenging, I can just go into a deadlift instead, or fatigue sets in going into the deadlift instead. Then for the next round, we're going to alternate the legs. So if we started with the right leg on the platform. Then the next one, it's going to be the left leg. And just alternating the two between those legs in between our bent over row.